Good Thanksgiving week. Tiger sports fans, this is John Cannon. I'm here with head football coach Roger Adame. We are in part number 2 now of our football playoff preview. Coach, Turkey on the road. Yep. Another goal accomplished for this team. First time it's been done in a long time. How excited are you and the guys about finally playing Turkey on the road and playing Thanksgiving week?
You know, it's really exciting. It's one of our goals that we've always had. You know, if you're playing on Thanksgiving week, that means you want a playoff game, and so that your season continues. And it's a different experience. Obviously, here in Mercedes, we have the week off, but we'll be here the whole time. But no, it's an exciting for the boys. You know, it's going to be a different experience for them as far as you know they can focus on football and see what we got going. It's an exciting time. Football. Thanksgiving's about football. There's a lot of stuff going on, but we're excited about the opportunity again on Friday. The area round and see if we can get past it.
I tell you, the Pioneer game, they put up a fight there for quite some time. They came back from 14 down and made this thing interesting, but you know, you kids just kept grinding. In the fourth quarter, they really started to pull away. A big win against a very good team, and I'll tell you, Rosales that guy's legit.
Yeah, he does a really good job. You know, it's the playoffs, and so it's win or go home. So you're gonna get everybody's best shot. Everybody wants their season to continue, especially those seniors. And so we knew going into this, it's gonna be a battle. Every week's gonna be a battle. No one's ready to hang them up yet, and so Sheridan Pioneer did a great job coming in here. They're a well-coached team. They got a great quarterback. But I'm really proud of the way our boys responded. We've seen adversity throughout our season, and they know how to handle that. Very mature group through the leadership. Got their helmets back on and say, hey, let's go get this. And weren't going to be denied. And, really the end of the game, you're able to see how explosive this offense can be and shut down this defense can be. So, really excited about that win. We're really excited we could bring a championship home. We're looking to bring another one.
Coach, in 6 games, you've scored over 300 points.
Yeah.
I mean, I did the math. It's almost 51 points a game. To say your offense is clicking, I think, is an understatement.
Yeah. Yeah, our offensively, Coach Smith does a great job, and the whole offensive staff does a great job. These kids execute the game plan to perfection. They're going out there. They want to get in the end zone. Anytime any of these playmakers touch the ball, they want to get into the end zone. The offensive line has done a tremendous job protecting our quarterback, but also creating those run lanes. It's a very tight-knit group, and we talked about them early in the season, and they've gotten better every game, and they give us an opportunity to score in every play.
And now defensively you're healthy, 100% healthy. That's kind of been the Achilles heel the whole season was the injuries. But coming in, you guys are healthy as can be. That's got to be huge advantage, especially coming in here against Calallen, because in the last time you played them, the injuries is what really seemed to hurt, and that's where Calallen kind of took advantage. But having Raj back, Vela, and all those guys, how essential is that? And now coming into this game,
coming in here, we feel we got all our guys back, and we're gonna go in there with the football team that we kind of started off with. And so, like I said, every week they've gotten better. Some of the guys that came in injury, some of these guys, it's their 6th, 7th game back, so they're back full go. We're looking at taking a good team on the road here and putting them against Calallen. Like I said, our offense has been clicking. Our defense has been doing some really good things. Special teams is coming around big time and coming through and saving us in some of those moments there. So, really excited overall. The team package, really excited about taking this team up there.
The last time y'all played them, I'll never forget, you went into the lead 7-6, and you came right by me and said, what'd you think about that?
Yeah.
What'd you think about that? Second half was a little different. Do you think the injuries is what basically took a toll to where Calallen kind of took advantage of maybe the injuries? Because you notice that's when Brown really started to go off. And I remember you told me Roger's job is to focus on Alec Brown. Right. So you had to make a lot of switches too. So you think that was kind of the difference?
And it's a combination of things. I think that may have been part of it, but Calallen does a great job in adjusting in the second half, and they're coming out there, and just like any other team, they're going to want their season to continue. But going back to that game, it was just a combination of things that went there. But we feel that we were right there with them. We felt we should have had maybe some more points before halftime. They didn't go our way. In playoff football in the area around, you got to make those plays. You got to put points on the board, and that's our plan. You got to put points on the board in order to beat this Calallen Wildcat, and you got to make some stops. So that'll be our focus all week. We got a whole week to prepare for them. We're excited about the opportunity.
Old Danaher, it just seems like every year that guy has got, a lot of people think that this could be the team that he leads to a state championship. Right. What are you guys going to have to do? Because I know the kids, they're looking at the chops. They've wanted this. They've wanted, all you've heard is we want Calallen. Yeah. What is it going to take to slay the beast?
We got to play, as close to perfect game of football as you can. We can't have penalties that kill drives. We got to get off the field on third down. We got to win first down. We got to put them in a position where they're not just picking up first down after first down or big plays. It's going to have to be a well executed game plan. We've put this game plan together for many years, and the kids now have played Calallen many times. We'll spend some time in the film room. They got to be able to recognize formations. We got to be able to give them a good look in practice. It's just going to have to be overall preparation. And it's Texas high school playoffs. Anything can happen on any given Friday. These kids really want to continue playing, and that in itself is going to drive this team. And a lot of it may come down to effort, and if it comes down to effort and conditioning, I really like where our boys are at right now.
Alec Brown's one of the best running backs in the state of Texas, and I've told that to anybody. I'll put him against anyone up there. I know he's been a little banged up, but coming in to this round, they're going to go 4-4. So is the big defensive game plan, if you stop him, do you feel it could rattle that offense a little bit?
And they got a good quarterback as well in Colton, and but their focus is Alec Brown. If we feel that if we can slow him down a little bit and get a couple stops, we got a good opportunity to win this game. And so that'll be one of our focuses. But they got a lot of playmakers. Their quarterback, they got a couple other running backs that are pretty good. So overall we will focus on the team, but obviously we'll need to know where he's at almost every play when we're out there.
And I think one thing you showed in the last game when you played him, your offense could move on that defense.
Yep.
You moved on them. What killed you was penalties, those turnovers, little things. But that first drive, you ran it right down their throat.
Right.
So you got to feel, and now this offense is even better than it was the first week. So, if it should be a shootout, you got to like your chances, especially with the way they've been playing as of late.
Yeah, we get into, if we can get into a shootout and we're scoring some points on there, we get into a fourth quarter, like I said, our plan is to get a couple stops, get the offense back the ball, and give ourselves a chance in the fourth quarter to win this game. And if we get into the fourth quarter with a chance to win this game, I feel we have a really good chance at, getting this area championship.
How excited are these kids? This is what they've wanted. I know since day one, it's been 3 words: we want Calallen.
Right.
We want Calallen. So how pumped up are they, and how pumped are you guys as
coaches? We're really excited. Our opponents sometimes we can't control in the second round. It just so happens to be Calallen. And these guys are, like I said, they've played them since they were freshmen in high school, and so they're very familiar with them. And so now they get an opportunity to go against them here in Thanksgiving week. Late November, area round championship. Some of these seniors, it couldn't written any better for these guys.
There you go. And I think one big thing about your team is they're not intimidated. A lot of people are intimidated by Phil Danaher and Calallen, but your kids aren't. You could even see it in the first game. They were like, okay, let's go. We'll play you on your field. We'll do whatever we got to on your field. And I'm sure it's the same mantra right now. I think these guys are even hungrier, probably even nastier this time than they were last time.
We focus on the opponent. Whoever that opponent is, it just so happens to be, Calallen. If whoever it is, we're going to prepare the same way. Our guys have shown that, we're willing to go into anybody's stadium and play against anybody and play at a high level. And so that in itself gives our guys a lot of confidence. They're going in there feeling pretty good about themselves. We're feeling pretty good about our team. And like I said, that's our next opponent. We're going to prepare the same way and throw everything out there. It's Texas high school playoffs. We want to continue playing.
Last question, what is your final message going to be to your boys when they hit the field Friday at 2 o'clock?
Let's go get it.
There you go, Coach. Coach, happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you Friday. We're going to be live. Tigersports.us will be live at Texas A&M Kingsville. Calallen Mercedes Part 2 in 2017. Coach, let's go win that area championship. What do you say?
Let's get it.
All right.